Impressive win for the Lady Bears of Baylor.
The last time the Baylor Lady Bears went one and done at the Big 12 tournament, 2008, when they got upset by Texas. But leaving Oklahoma City empty-handed a year ago has them motivated this time out, and today they dominated Kansas State in the quarterfinals. A win would put them in the Big 12 tournament semifinals for the 8th straight year. Early first quarter, Juicy Landrum on the wing attacks middle, slips it over the top to the Big 12 Player of the Year, Kaylani Brown. It's 8-3, up 13 in the second. Alexis Morris drives. Landrum spots up back in Waco, nails the three. It's 28-12. Lady Bears win big today. Kim Mulkey surprises everyone in the fourth when she calls this timeout. Jessica Maury explains why tonight from Oklahoma City.
Well, Curtis, no surprise here. The Baylor Lady Bears having no problem with the Kansas State Wildcats, winning 83-54. In fact, it was actually 70-33 at the end of the third quarter. If basketball had a mercy rule, this game definitely would have qualified for it. The game got so out of hand, in fact, that Kim Mulkey put two of her managers into the game in the final minutes. Baylor was up 29 late in the fourth, and Mulkey needed to give her players as much rest as they could get. She figured this would be a great moment to get the managers in the game. Darylyn McDonough and Michelle Cahew are on the roster and on scholarship, and Mulkey said this was the perfect opportunity to let them live out their dream.
It was a 40-point game at that point or something like that, and I thought, you know, isn't this what college athletics is about? So go write that story instead of writing a negative one. Two managers, probably the highlight of their life, and it was today.
It was definitely an incredible moment, something that I never expected when I came to be a manager here. And being a manager has been such an incredible experience, but now to be on the roster, a part of the team, it's just been incredible. So yeah, it's definitely a moment that I won't soon forget.
Like at the beginning of the season, like manager, like I never like thought about this. Just like getting on the court and playing in a D1 basketball game with like incredible athletes like them, it's just been a great time.
What a great moment for Darylyn and Michelle. The Baylor Lady Bears will be back in action on Sunday when they take on 5-seed TCU. Lady Bears, no problem with the Horned Frogs during the regular season, winning both of their games by 20+ points. That game tips off at 2 o'clock. For now, reporting from Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma City, Jessica Maury, Channel 6 Sports.
Thank you, Jessica. That is awesome. A school facing an uncertain future this morning knew one thing was certain in the Alamodome. One win, and Marlin is your state champion. Number 22, Lady Bulldogs, and number 12, Mount Vernon, going for all the marbles. Early third, Marlin up one. Denisha Bailey hits Mystique Womack. She's money from deep, and she's hyped up. Mount Vernon calls timeout. Mid-fourth now, Bulldogs up two. Annie Coffey on the wing, into the post for Alyssa Hill, off the glass and good. That ties the game at 43. Then Traven Linwood spots up, catches the pass, nails the deep two for the lead. Marlin Falls ends their miraculous season 51-47.
I told him before we left the court, you know, we'll be back. I feel like we'll be back. You know, this feeling, it hurts, but I want him to use that as motivation to go out this summer and work out and get better and come back even more prepared.
The Lady Bulldogs finished 32-9. Congratulations on a record-breaking season. The Baylor men enter today knowing a win guarantees a bye to the Big 12 quarterfinals Thursday, whereas a loss just creates headaches for the entire conference. The Bears facing Kansas State to close the regular season in the Little Apple. Late first half, Bears down 3. King McClure on the wing finds a cutting Manu Lecomte. Catch, shoot, splash. We're tied at 20. Later, Bears up 1. Dean Wade up top finds Kamal Stokes, hits the floor, dribble, and the floater is good. That gives Kansas State a lead they would never relinquish. Baylor down 7 now right before the half. Jake Lindsey drives, kicks it out. Big Joe floats it in. That cuts the lead to 5. Baylor falls to 8-10 in conference play. That snaps a 6-year streak where they finish above 500 in Big 12. Down to Austin, a thriller at UT today against West Virginia. Final second half. Javon Carter near half court attacks the rim, lays it in to tie it at 72. We've got overtime, and in OT, Matt Coleman gets trapped. He switches the court to a spotted up Jacob Young, and bang! Texas wins to keep their NCAA tournament hopes alive. 87-79 the final. So let's take a quick look at the Big 12 men's tournament pairings. Kansas, they won the conference for the 14th straight year. They'll face the winner of Iowa State and Texas. That game is Wednesday. Tech gets the winner of OU and Oklahoma State. That game also Wednesday night. And then the other Thursday quarterfinals. Baylor locks up the 6th seed. They will get West Virginia, and finally Kansas State faces TCU in the 4-5 matchup. Again, those play-in games are Wednesday. Quarterfinals are Thursday. Channel 6 Sports Director Nick Canizales will be there. That's going to do it for sports. Channel 6, we'll be right back.